Delta Ridge is today's top dog. That warrants a wacky Elias J. Dogger response. I should make a podcast about this.
Hello everyone! Hello! Hi! Welcome to the debuts! The double debuts of Elias J. Dodger! Let's transition on in, shall we? Oh, surprise! It's the worm! There was no debut, it's the worm again! Hello everybody! Hi! Hi, how we doing? Why is there a pink fucking line there? What the fuck? What the fuck? Where'd that line come from? What the hell? Anyway, hi, Welcome to the debut. I am the worm that will guide you through this Thought you scared you? Sorry. It might be this. Yes it is. Okay. One second. I need to fight. Nope, that's not it. That's it. There we go. Okay, so in terms firstly, we can get one of the announcements out of the way. New emotes! They are made by yours truly. I made them. So if you knew, like, basically I've had a few emotes for a while that have been old. Like, my hit toggles still have a lot of the old ones. And you know how I said that I stayed up till like 12 AM working on debut stuff? It was like all these emotes. We got some beautiful ones, we got some beautiful little emotes. This image doesn't even show all of them. Because there's two that are in like the like tier 2, tier 3 ones. So the tier 2 one is absolute cinema. And the tier 3 one, I posted this no context on Blue Sky. You didn't even know. It's me making out sloppy style with Luke. Yeah, look at all those emotes, they're so cute. I'm very proud of like the lurk one and the oh my god, which is a reference to Punch Punch Forever. I love it. And also like the the finger one, I love it. That's the first like announcement out of the way. Second one, if you might have heard, the music's different. That's it, that's new music. I got a commission from Ing Raymond, and this is a original soundtrack. So we have new music now. I don't have to use Track Tribe anymore. Yay! Right, okay. You might be wondering why I have these books behind me, okay? Here's the thing. Because we're announcing 2 models today, there's also like the secret extra reveal, and there's also the lore. I don't know what order to go in. So, I'm gonna leave that up to you guys. So I need to open up poll, basically. So the way that this will work is we're gonna have 4 different options. Hello, Zena. Hello. There's so many people. There's Dory, Plant, Tagger, Delta, Globus. There's so many people. Hello. Hello, everybody. If I haven't said hello to you, hello. Right, hello. So, the order of things is going to be decided by you guys. So, okay, so Showcase 1. So we have the reveal, 2.0, we have Chibi, and we have the lore. And you can see there the lore is 18 minutes long, so, right, yeah, that should, okay, that's 1 minute on the timer, so go vote. I'll let you decide what you want to see first. Hello, Boethius, hello! We're deciding the order right now. We're deciding what is the first thing we show off today. Some of the things we've shown off is we have new music, and we have new emotes. I'll put that up again. New emotes drawn by yours truly, and I'm very proud of these. I redrew the crying one, I'm really happy with that. And the yellow, I love how the yellow came out. The Lorda. But you might notice the apostrophes on Lore and the quite long runtime on that. Mystery sounds mysterious. I wish to gamble. Oh, gambling, good. We've got like 5 seconds on time. Hello, Splendoriferous. It is. It's so cute. It's lore. Showcase number 1 is lore. Wow. Okay. Right now, here's the thing about the lore. I lied. I lied about the lore, right? It's technically not a lore. It's a narrative. I wish to watch the stream, hi fella. Yeah, your phone is cooked. Oh yeah, it is. You can grab my laptop if you want. If you want to grab my laptop, you can. Is it a PowerPoint? I'll let you figure that one out. Spill the tea, sis. Yeah, so it's a narrative of 18 minutes run length, so, you know, strap yourselves in. For a rather spooky story. I probably will be on mute. Please let me know if you can hear it, if it needs to go be turned down, turned up. This will be uploaded onto YouTube afterwards as well. I need to actually make a thumbnail for it. Liar. Fellas, enjoy the emotes. Alright. Oh, okay, now I'm catching up. Okay. I hope you enjoy the video.
Hello there. Has this signal reached you? I swear I can't wrap my head around these recording tools. My brain's wired for pen and paper, and I don't think I have one of those radio voices like the casters have. Regardless, I'm going on the assumption that this signal has reached you. That means you can hear me. That's good. All well and good. I kicked myself if I recorded all of this and you couldn't hear me. Are you sitting comfortably? I am. I'm in my writing study. In front of me is my desk full of manuscripts and research notes. I've got a warm cup of tea too. I can drink coffee, but I much prefer the taste of tea. Next to me is my bookcase, and I'm sure in time the wood will start to bow with the weight of the books I have stacked onto it. Outside, the wind howls, and rain patters against the windows, just begging to be let in. Being let inside. It reminds me of a story of mine. Would you like to hear it? A word of warning, though. It is a ghost story. To start, I'm just a storyteller. The thing you need to know about me is that all my stories revolve around the same character, but my character ends up being rather different in each story. They fill the role I need them to fill, like an actor playing a different character from one play to the next. I tell you this because if you hear one of my other stories in the future, the continuity might have changed. If I tell you a sequel, then I'll make sure you know well in advance. Otherwise, that's me getting my little bit out of the way. Anyway, this is a ghost story about the Paperboy. Do you know of Bloody Mary? It's a typical divination story, though accounts vary, between the spirit conjured being that of a benevolent or a malevolent spirit. Most people I know that have heard the legend believe the spirit to be that of Mary I, the daughter of Henry VIII, but that's just historical context. The legend dictates that repeating Bloody Mary 3 times into a mirror summons her spirit. The story isn't about Bloody Mary, but it is about a local legend that is, in ways, similar. However, the ritual is said to be much more demanding, so those that have tried it have been far more into the realm of the occult than, say, young girls having a sleepover. Plus, there's also the fact that anyone who has been reported trying the ritual have all claimed the spirit summoned is a malevolent one. There have been no reports to the contrary. The stories between people that claim to have tried the ritual have all been consistent, but there are not many in circulation. There are different reasons for this, but most of the community has suggested that due to the nature of the ritual, it is deemed both unpopular and far too risky. There have even been a few accounts whose veracity has been called into question, often due to claims that the reporter reached some kind of revelation. Most of the accounts deemed truthful have all suggested that the ritual has no real point. People attempt divination to seek questions about the future and such. Where I say the ritual has no real point, it is that the spirit does not answer questions about the future or the afterlife. Due to these facts, the ritual has been deemed a demon-summoning ritual. However, people dispute whether the spirit is demonic in nature. The ritual is most commonly known as the Paperboy ritual. It's a deceptively cute name, though I figure some things in life are just like that, aren't they? The ritual works as such. The summoner must be alone. This rule is absolute, as the ritual does not work otherwise. This has led to doubts within the occult community about how valid reported summonings are. The ritual must be conducted in the dead of night. There are no notes as to the location where the ritual must take place, given that the above two rules are followed. It has been suggested that the ritual also fails if the summoner is in a house or flat with other habitants. A lit candle must be placed in the centre of the room. The candle acts as the guide, inviting the spirit into the room. It must be a plain, unscented candle. An empty notebook is placed in front of the candle. The notebook is opened to the middlemost page. And lastly, a blade, placed to the right of the open book. Once the candle has been lit and all tools have been placed appropriately, the summoner is then instructed to carve 2 deep gashes on their palms in a downward motion. Unable to nurse the wounds, the summoner sits in front of the book, their bleeding palms held outward toward the candlelight, and the blood freely drips onto the pages below. Normally, hand wounds start to become a trickle around half an hour in. Once that time has elapsed, and the wound appears to still be bleeding freely, the ritual has been a success. It is believed that once the candle has been put out, the ritual ends. However, it is advised that the summoner stay absolutely still while the spirit is in the room. Eye contact is forbidden. Here, I have the account of one Mrs. P, whose account is deemed trustworthy due to the corroboration of 3 of her friends that had supposedly given her the idea to try the act out. It follows as such. I did the ritual in an old abandoned house, back when I used to live out in the country. There was nothing to do out there, so getting into magic was something to pass the time. It's not like the community was unchristian, but the town's history had been linked to the practice of paganism, so it wasn't unheard of for people to dabble in things like, say, spells for good luck and health. I had varying degrees of success in my craft, which only drove me further into studying different legends and such. I think it was in conversation with some other practicing witches that I knew from a different village that the paperboy had come up. I was young, and I had a streak for wanting to one-up the others, so I decided to give it a go, see for myself if it worked. I really wish I hadn't. I wish I looked into it more beyond the practical how-to of the ritual. I probably would have avoided it, had I known. The thing they don't tell you about the ritual is just how much it hurts to cut your hand like that. And not only that, to hold the position while the ritual takes place. I did it though, but I was choking back sobs as I held my hands out, and the longer it went on, the more my arms were aching, just holding them up like that. You know it's worked once the half hour approaches, because the light dims all of a sudden. It doesn't go out, just dims. And during the ritual, you've got to keep your eyes focused on the flame, so you notice it as soon as it happens. And then you notice the smell. It's small at first, but thickens quickly. I thought, with the house being abandoned, that there was some dead animal in the room, and I just hadn't noticed it until then, like some squirrel or fox that must have crawled in and passed away. But it increases, that rotten smell, rot and decay and death. You start hearing sounds that shouldn't be possible in an empty room. The writhing of wet maggots, the buzzing of flies, the scampering of rats. It's unbearable. You're sitting there with the smell of death making you want to vomit, and the pain of your bleeding hands and the aching of your arms, and yet you've got to stay focused on the light, even when you start noticing the dark figure of the paperboy sat in front of you. Even now, I'm convinced that thing wasn't human. Looked exactly like one, though. At least what I could make out of it in the dark. It wore a flat cap, the whole paperboy attire, and its head was tilted down. I think it was looking at the book. But sometimes, out of the corner of my eye, I could have sworn its shirt and trousers started to jostle, as if underneath the clothes, its body was being eaten away by pests. It didn't rush to speak. By the time I asked my first question, I'd already felt queasy, like I'd pass out any second between the sickening smell and the blood loss. I started by asking the paperboy its name, but it didn't respond to that. Instead, I asked, "Are you able to tell me my future?" Again, no answer. I was unsure for a while, then I asked it, "What happened to you?" "A writers' meeting of 6. It responded, "6 and its host a fraud." Have you ever been surrounded by people that are everything you are not? Felt your inadequacy claw at your throat?
I wasn't a writer myself, but I was familiar with jealousy, so I replied that I had, if only to be polite. I hadn't expected the thing to be so talkative. I thought spirits were quieter.
Everyone had turned up with stories completed, or being fleshed out. A few even have publications under their belt. And there I was, with an empty book. I'd been haunted by empty pages every day of my life, knowing I had to put something on them and never feeling like I could measure up to my image of myself. And yet these writers, they could connect with the world. They could hear its messages and tell their stories, and the world would listen to them. They lived in a world that I was separate from. I'd always grappled with the sense that I just didn't belong in the world, that connecting with it was impossible for someone like me, no matter how much I struggled. So I decided to fill my book up.
There was a pause, so I prompted it by asking, "How did you do that?"
When they asked me to showcase my work, I pulled out a pocket knife and killed all 6 writers in that room. Once I finished, I drenched the book in the pool of blood on the floor, stained it with the blood of every writer in that room, mixing them onto the pages.
I stayed silent then. I felt like I was freezing, and the hairs on my body stood up sharp. I had no way of knowing if the story was true or not, but in that moment I felt like I was in danger. I didn't know when it was safe to end the ritual or not. I didn't exactly want the spirit of a supposed murderer following me out of this house. So I stayed silent and still. I let it continue.
I looked at the book, still empty but stained deep crimson. I realized that in everyone there's a story, and yet I was empty. I could produce nothing. I left the place, found a bin chock full of waste, and I crawled inside. I took myself out to die, for the sake of the world, but even now I'm still empty. I am nothing, and I produce nothing. But you have a story, don't you?
I noticed then that the figure had disappeared from the other side of the candle. I couldn't look around the room to find them, and I was trembling. If it wasn't for the fear, I would have passed out by then. But I kept my eyes focused on that dim flame, poured all my attention into watching it flicker in the darkness, to distract from the ever-present smell of the rotting and the ebbing feeling dripping from my hands. Then I felt hands on my shoulder blades, and my breath got caught in my throat. They progressed along my arms and down to my outstretched palms. They held my own, almost gently, like a lover, but they were cold and gaunt, with a strange wetness as their fingers ran along mine. I heard breathing in my right ear. No, it sounded more like a death rattle. The smell was choking now, and the light got harder to focus on, as I was sure the air around me was thick with flies, blotting my vision. Then the paperboy whispered into my ear, "Shall we have a look inside? Crawl in and see what stories you've got in there." It took the cuts on my hands, and with its thumbs, slowly began pulling down on the wounds. The dull ache was now a sharp pain, yet it pulled the wounds with deliberate slowness. "It's all right," it said. "Bear with the pain. That is just you letting go of your story. I'll take good care of it." I realized then that if I didn't stop the ritual, let the thing carve down towards my wrists, I'd be dead. I panicked then, screamed and flailed as much as I could. Though the thing's grip wasn't hard, I somehow felt trapped as it continued to pull the cut further down. Somehow I managed to free my legs from their seated position, and I was able to kick the candle to the floor with just the tip of my shoe. I found myself gasping for air,
lying on the wooden floor of that old house. It was still dark, but it felt like the air had suddenly cleared, from the flies, from the stench of rot, from the very presence of that spirit. I could see the moon through a small gap in the curtain, and it provided enough light where before it felt like the only light in the world was the flickering of that dim candle. I double-checked my surroundings to ensure I was alone before I tended to the cuts. Luckily, I'd packed a first aid kit, knowing the ritual involved cutting my hands, so I was able to bandage myself up well enough before I left the building. As soon as I could, I took myself to the doctors to get them fixed up. I told them that I'd taken a walk and fallen onto some nasty branches. I'd even gone and ruffled myself up in the forest deliberately to make it more convincing, just to avoid any accusations of being a madwoman and ending up institutionalized. But that night, I was sure I felt drained, not only in the literal sense, but like something had been stolen from me and I didn't know what it was. My mind felt scattered and my memory was hazy. I got very busy after that, and that helped me feel centered. Luckily, I've not had any encounters since that suggest the spirit is still following me, though even faint foul smells make me nauseous, remind me of that night. Mrs. P reportedly went on to lead a normal life after her experience. She'd quit practicing witchcraft and ended up turning to the church for spiritual guidance. She moved to the city, said she couldn't quite handle the feelings of isolation in the countryside. Not due to the actual lack of people, but rather she'd gained a vivid fear of her own life feeling absent. She, among the other truthful accountants, also believes that more people than is currently known have tried the ritual with success, but they believe there's so little evidence for this, as the paperboy supposedly spirits them away. I tried to look up the story that the paperboy had told, tried to research for 6 people being killed at a writers' meeting in Britain, or any account of a murderer dying in a rubbish bin. It made it harder on account of the spirit not giving out its name, but the attire suggested a rough time frame from the Victorian era to the present day, and I researched within Britain as there has been little evidence to link the legend beyond British shores. But I found nothing of the sort. When Mrs. P, along with the other truthful accountants, were asked if they believed the paperboy's story was true despite the lack of evidence, they'd all said the same thing. I believe it. I think it happened. I think it took their stories.
Wow, that's kind of crazy.
Fucking shit.
That's kind of crazy. Oh, thank you, Ted. Thank you. If you saw at the end there, fella did the little scene. I think the rest of the assets were like free to use things, and I wrote it and I voiced it. I've kept you all waiting for a very long time to produce something like that, and I'm really glad that I got to do it, and please expect more in the future. And thank you, honestly, thank you. I was so nervous. Like, I took so long trying to develop like something to show, and that idea was one that kind of just came out of the blue, and it kind of worked out. But yeah, the reason why it's not necessarily lore per se, and I've called it a narrative instead, is because I want to do more of these. I want to do more narratives of Elias doing different things. Thank you. Bruh. It's pretty fun, and end result looking like, yeah, it was pretty cool. It took the whole time. Thank you. I know when fella was he was developing Money, give me clout.
Give me money, give me clout. Give me money, give me clout. Give me money, give me clout. Multiple choice law. Ooh, that could be a fun idea in the future, maybe. Ooh.
I need more Elias
Baba
archives,
Booey.
please. Yeah, Elias archives! It's actually funny, my like big file where I've been writing like a bunch of different like Elias ideas, I think it's literally called like the Elias Archival Project. What is Elias? Who the fuck knows? Elias can be anything. Literally, I want to do that. Like, I have a whole fucking thesis on like how I feel like VTuber lore could go like way harder, and I feel like a big part of that is just you have a character, play with them, you know? The EJD cinematic universe. Ah, hell yeah. Elias in the multiverse of madness. Alright, thank you so much for watching the lore. That's it, end of the debut, there's nothing else. Well, okay, let's get the second poll going. So, Showcase 2, Reveal 2.0, or Chibi, because we can roll out the lore now. That will get uploaded onto YouTube soon. I need to get a good thumbnail for it. Either I use like the visual or I use something else. But yeah, that'll make the 3D environment. Wasn't that cool? It was like he developed it and stuff because I can't animate. I actually, granted, I say that, but with the emotes, I animated 2 of them, which was this one and this one. I was actually really. I'm glad with how the bite turned. Yeah, the little biting the hand one, and the Pomni one. That was a fun one. It's time for super deformed goober. Oh, crazy. I need to start working on lore at some point. It's honestly, once you figure something out, it's fun. I think I kept like overthinking a lot of things, and I'm really glad with the end result. So yeah. I would love to do more horror things. I would love to, you know, finesse my stuff. What's the result? It's Chibi! Oh my god, we're starting with Chibi? Okay. And like, sometimes when you stream, I feel like I've entered an early PBS show. We're going into this book. I need to go and possess the Chibi model. Tiny liars! Get hyped for tiny liars. Oh, I learned the wrong thing there. I'm gonna put you on the BRB screen. And while you're there, you can see we have a little showcase. I've put a bunch of art on there that I've collected over the years. So I will quickly get that sorted for you. You're gassing me up too much. I'm gonna freaking lose it. Thank you. Alright. Are we ready? So much beautiful art, seriously. If you wanna showcase more art, like, please feel free. Like, I'd love to see more of your Elias art. Alright. Let's go on into this screen. Alright. You can see the hat.
Close to the Elias.
Okay, I will. I'll do that. Well, there's a hat. Crazy. Can you see the hat? Oh my god. There's a hat here. Oh man. I was wondering if I should do up or down, but like, I guess up. Tiny hat, baby hat. Yeah, it's the tiny and small hat. This is the entire reveal. Gonna draw Elias as the paperboy. Yeah, this is like one of the characters in the multiverse. You're getting emotional. Love it. Holy shit, it's a hat. But there's some hair with the hat. And like a face maybe. Huh? Oh. Hello? Hello there? Hi. Hello? Hi, can you see me? Hi. Hello. Hello, everybody. I'm Chibi Elias. I'm small now. Giant baby, yeah. hello, hello. How
Baba
we doing?
Booey.
It's so cute. It's so cute. Yeah. And look at this. Look at this. Wait. Ready? Ready? You're not ready for this. Wait. Ready? I can do a little like yeah face. Bottom heavy, so the eventual pop vinyl could be stable. Yeah, yeah. I mean, my head could go like proper on the floor. I'm like, ow, oh, it's too heavy. It's too heavy. You're adorable. Thank you. Thank you. And I can like, oh. And what other ones? What other? Oh, I can do this. And so many cute things. I'm very cute. I'm very cute. I'm very adorable. Would you like to see some toggles? Would you like to see some toggles? Let me pull my toggles up. All right. Oh, it is squishy? Yeah, I'm furrable. I'm so furrable. All right. First toggle. Ah. I got little star eyes. Ah. So I can look at Luke and be like, oh my god, he's gorgeous. A big stretch. Okay. Oh, the Chibi's doing a big stretch. This is taking a code from the Bleach Boy.
Baba Booey.
Husband. Funny fact about that. He's the rigger. Fella rigged this. I love the horrors of baby transition. Merch drop went, oh my god, the day Elias gets a merch drop is crazy. Rigged, yeah, fella rigged this, he broke it, ew. Yeah, look at it, that's our guy. Okay, wow. Next one, it's a little hut. I think I'd like to try and tie this to like a redeem of some kind. So like, I feel like the issue is if I'm like streaming a game or something with this, I'll be like over here. So I'm worried that it won't show. So like, but it's cute. I believe with this one actually, it's really sweet. The artist had some delays and they actually threw this one in for free as like an expression toggle, and I was like, oh my god, thank you so much. They did such a good job on it. I love it. My witchel patch, yeah, I've got witchel patch. And of course we can do the blush alone. So you're complimenting me, and I just yeah, I kind of wrote that. There's a 50-50 chance that Elias accidentally just puts the bottom off screen and completely forgets. Honestly, yeah. With just like how tiny and small I am, all my streams are just gonna be this now. The Mouse and Bunny wife, she forgets to show that. Wait. Oh yeah, they do. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, they do that. The pants, yeah. I'm a cheek picture. They look. The other one, of course. If you guys are mean to me, I'm not a furry. You keep calling me a furry. I'm not a furry. Do you make a squeaky noise if I squish you? Yes, absolutely. I'm the same like texture consistency as fella now. The batty face is adorable. It is. You know. And okay, I love this also. Ready? You're not ready for this. When I have the evil thoughts, when I take your story, I'm the paper boy. I'm evil. I'm very nefarious and evil, and I have many evil plans. Love it. first ones that fella was able to do. So, no hat. So if I want to put a little hat on, I can now. So I can give myself like a custom item hat. Maybe put the worm on my head. and then hide it under my hat and no one will know. No one will know where the worm is. So but jam and Elias' eyes, how dare they? Like, what the fuck, bro? I was just walking down the street and then they jammed me. They fucking jammed me. And then we can also take off the glasses. So if you do like a blindness redeem toggle, I can actually go blind. Or I can actually wear some cool shades. Blind. I can't see. I can't see. Ah! And okay, last one's funny.
Bruh.
Last one's funny. You ready for this? That's all you get. Bold! 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 Oh no! Bold! Ah! Ah! The wig was snatched. It's like that stream I had with Fella where I said like, oh yeah, my hair's attached to my head or something. I was like, that's what a wig is or whatever. My eyes! My eyes! Yeah, so, okay, credits for this one. Fella did the rig. Fella did the rig, thank you, Fella. And the model artist is Mango. Mango Low EXP Slime. I've been a fan of like their chibi rigs for a while. I've seen them on VGen a lot, and I was like, I love this. I love this, and I'm so happy with how it came out. It's so fucking adorable. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy. I love it. I have a good idea for like trying to use this more when I do little dodgy tea times. Cause then, you know, I can be small with Fella. I can twin with him. Oh my god, twin. I was blessed by my mummy. Go Red Eye and Ball become Luthor. Yeah, you're right. Superman! Superman, I'm gonna fucking kill you, Superman! I don't know anything about Lex Luthor, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, so there we go. That's the Chibi one, basically. Wee. But of course, we still have a few more showcases. It's not just the Chibi. Let's head on back to the debut room. I can stand on my desk. Oh my god. This is what being tiny is like. Fella, what the fuck? Elias with the red eyes, no hat and glasses, looks like a 20s anime villain. I see what you mean. That's my spot. Fuck you, my spot now. We can hide the Chibi one now. There we go. Okay. And guess got a new meaning. Yeah, literally. I'm redefining the meta. Superman, come into my red sunbox with my kryptonite brass knuckles. Wait, why are you lifting the room? God, I know nothing about like Marvel and DC. That's crazy. It's crazy. Alright. We have the next two. So we have the reveal and the 2.0. Showcase. The reveal and 2.0. There you go. You can figure out which one you want to see next. Do you want to see a new model? Or do you want to see a little announcement? Just a little announcement. Just like tiny enough. It's I'm quitting now. I've given up. I'm done. No, we're just getting started. Superman, eat this pink kryptonite that comes to my room for no reason. Glad I could catch your last ever stream in that case. Yeah. I'm glad everyone could be here for my graduation stream, which is now currently. This is exactly what happens on a graduation stream. Mystery prize! Yeah, mystery prize. And now the worm doesn't need to do the showcase because I can do the showcase because I'm a big girl. I'm a big girl and I can do that. Glad we got to shave your head for graduation. Yeah. I've made this joke at least once before. Probably. I probably have. Reveal! Reveal! Ah, okay. I'm actually really excited about this one. Okay. If you don't know the lore, right, if you don't know the deep lore, once upon a time, there was a PNG Elias J. Dodger who just started out, right? And this tiny Elias really wanted to let her friends know, like, hey, I might be going live at these times and stuff, but you know, I don't really know how to like announce it. So here's like a little group and stuff. Basically, there was someone I briefly made acquaintances with. It kind of turned out to be, and they published the thing publicly before I was ready. Not like an IRL friend or anything. It was like someone like online and stuff like that. Long story short, right? Basically, I've had the Discord for a while now, right? The Elias Discord, and I kind of hate it. It sucks. It sucks ass. So, the Little Dodger Discord server! I've finally done it! I finally commissioned Digi did such a good job on it. So now, if you look at the channel description and stuff, and I believe ! Discord works now. It should. Yes, it works. You can join the new Discord now! You joined it earlier. Yeah! We're getting new members. The new emotes are on the server as well. Fella's emotes are on there. It will tell you when I'm live, it'll tell you when Fella's live, but then Fella sometimes has tech issues, so then, you know, he kind of plays the live tab with multiple. But I'm so happy for this. I'm so happy. Digi did such a good job on it. So happy to finally show this off. Because I hate my Discord. I hate my Discord server. It sucks. I was never ready to publish it. I'm not good at a Discord. What happens to the individual? Okay, I'm not sure what happens with Fella's Discord. Because I know he does the stuff for like the Minecraft servers and things like that. But my Discord, by the end of the month, I'm gonna delete it. That server's dead. Because I don't like it. It sucked. It's bad. So everyone needs to migrate over to the Elias Discord now. The Elias Fella Discord. Yeah, give it a month and then... Okay. If Fella's okay with deleting his server, then Fella can delete his server. But yeah, this is the Elias Fella hub. So it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful, guys. It's such a beautiful little server. Like, let me look at it now. Let me look at that. Oh my god. It's so beautiful. It's so pretty. Yeah, people are joining! Yeah! Yippee! Yippee! I'm so glad. Digi did such a good job on it. And you got the little tabs and stuff. Basically, I got someone that was smarter than me to do a Discord server, because I don't know. Alrighty then, God forbid the tradition of getting 2 pings and knowing instantly what they are. Yeah, now you'll never know. You'll never know if it's me or Fella. Okay, that's that one. That's that reveal. That's... Yay! Okay. And yeah, that's what, yeah, we go. I'm genuinely, I'm so fucking chuffed about the Discord. Yippee! Alrighty then. I guess we don't need to do a poll anymore, because there's only one more reveal left. I wonder what's in the 2? Crazy. Right, we'll do the same thing. I'll go on the BRB screen. You can look at the cool fucking fan art. We'll be uploading the horror story to it. That's not a bad shout. Like, if I mean, I'm gonna upload the horror story to YouTube. But if I upload it as a little Discord tree, if people want to see, like, the written version of the lore, like, have it as a bedtime story if you want. How dare you take away my vote? What do you vote for? I mean, sure, I guess. Okay. Alright. Reveal 4. Literally just 2.0. Oh, I have to do 2 choices. Okay. What's the second choice then? Okay. End stream. Okay. Alright. There's your 4th poll. Fine, fucking decide. It's either we end the stream and there's no 2.0, or you get the 2.0. How do we access the common area stuff? Okay, so there's should be some stuff in the front desk. and basically it's like approve, like, you know, agree to the rules and stuff. And okay, here's a really important thing, right? One of my rules, unless you're like a close mutual, one of my rules now is don't ping or DM Elias, right? Kiwi Asparagus, I'm calling you the fuck out. You need to stop sending me fucking images of Donkey Kong. I have had that fucking, like, DM muted. Like, we're done now. We're done. It's been basically a year. You've been sending this one fucking Donkey Kong image for a year now, and we're done. It's over. It's over. Did you just tweet out? Yay! Yay, we're not ending the stream. The Donkey Kong picture that broke the camel's back. Yeah, I needed to set a boundary. Like, literally, I'll show you the image. I'll show you the image. Okay, right. For reference, this fucking chat started, I haven't responded to, like, a single one of these, right? I haven't responded to a single one of these. I've just let it happen. And honestly, I should have stopped it. My bad. Let me describe just how long this has been going on. It's funny if you never respond. Honestly, yeah, because now I've just had, like, the thing muted. Okay. 07, 04, 2025. So, the 7th of April, 2025, he sent that image, right? Kiwi sent that image. I'll show you the image. Oh god, I'm having a moment now. I'm having a moment where I've just realized. This is the fucking image that Kiwi has sent for, like, nearly a year now, every day. And there was like one unique variant when it was Kiwi's birthday of like, it's my birthday. That's it, that's the image. No fuck, and the thing is, it's not a bot. He sends it at different times. New going live image, no! We're done. I'm breaking up with Donkey Kong live on stream, it's over now. Yeah, Kiwi sent it, other than a few missed days, basically every day. Only a human could produce this. Honestly, yeah, I appreciate the commitment. Kiwi knows only Donkey Kong and Garfield Legend. I'm gonna continue. No, fella, fuck off. I'm killing you on sight. Fella's getting fucking murdered. I expected the big spandal. No, it's just a random shot from the film. But it's over now with the new Discord. This ends tonight. I'm free of the curse. Fella's gonna print them out, leave them on my desk. I'm literally gonna break up with him. Special events, we're murdering Fella live on stream. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Alrighty. Let me get the 2.0 ready. And you can look at the cool fan art again. So much cool fan art, love it. I love it a bit. Why are you small? Well, here's the thing, I'm gonna be big now. if that scared you too much, if it scared you too much me being small, I'll be big now. Well, dude, it's the standard VTuber way, even though, like, the model is literally, like, the same design. Right. I'm coming up from the heavens. I'm coming down from the heavens. You see shoes? No, you didn't. You didn't see shit. Standard way, feet. Yeah, oh my god, Elias' feet reveal. You never see Elias' feet. Wow. Oh, stop sniffing, I'm going back. I gently open the door. We can't do that, that's so mean. This can't be respectful. What's with these shortberries fuckers and having tiny ass feet? Hello Megalyn, hello, hi. We're doing the 2.0 debut now. And and we've done the chibi. I'll bring the chibi back. I'll bring the chibi back for people that stop sniffing my feet. Okay, I'm coming down more. I'm coming down more. Okay, okay, you got some hands now. You got some hands now. Whoa, whoa, fingies, fingies. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's crazy. Water. Oh, thanks. Have some water. Good, good, good. It's dangerous to leave at this level reveal. Hands, yeah, hands. Oh my god, hands. Crazy. Wow. Oh my god, look at that little fucking curve. Oh, look at that little hip shake. And then you got my hips. DLC too. Hello, Alex. Congrats, thank you. And you know, we go up. We got my body. We got my tie. New Monica looking hella fine. Oh my god, Monica fit crazy. If it's all normal, then it has the chibi head. Alrighty. Okay, right. Go. Oh. You didn't totally see my head there. You didn't totally see my head. Oh my god. Oh. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hi. Hello. 2.0. Hi. Hello. It's me. It's me. Now, okay. Do you notice something about me? In terms of, like, maybe how I look? In terms of... Also, okay, I need to gas this up. Look at the fucking hat. Look at the fucking hat. No one does it. No one does it like this. No one does it like this. Fucking hat. Fucking hat. Wow. Okay. Here's the thing. Here's the thing about this 2.0. I drew it. And fella rigged it. So this is technically our child. So this is a partner. This is a partner rig. This is a partner rig. Arden rig. Yeah. Yeah. I have birthed a child. I've literally birthed a child. Oh my fucking god. So here's the great thing about that. I think like Evie knows. Was it 16K2? Luckily no. Luckily no. We're safe from that. Congrats on the baby. Yay. If you didn't know as well, when I used to be a PNG tuber, I used to draw my own PNG tuber stuff. And the great thing about this is the one thing.
Give me money, give me clout, give me money, give me clout, give me money, give me clout.
Did you trade 16K between yourselves? Maybe fella took like the majority of it and I just took like a bit. Yeah. So the great thing about this is because we've made it, it has like way fucking more customizability. So if there's like an issue with it, or we just want to like add something new to it, we fucking can. We can just go like, you know what? We're gonna add that. My poly count. And yes, so fella rigged this hat. So like, he's very proud of the brim because there's a lot of like tutorials about how to do like witch hats. And he was like, how do you do like a hat brim like this? And yeah, you can just add / fix things whenever you fancy. Literally, it's brilliant. Now, okay, I gotta show you some of like the little expressions it got with this one, because I played around with this. First, hi. I've seen something beautiful. Oh my god. And yeah, okay. In terms of like standard face things that I can do, well, we can do the same things as the Chibi. So. And brilliant, awesome. Next one. Oh my god, I can blush more. Everyone's just complimenting me and Valor on the baby. It's like, oh my god, I'm a little bit shy. Next one. Tired. I stayed up till 12 AM drawing those emotes. I'm tired now. First thing I've been shown it isn't ugly. Hell, the babies are fucking ugly. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted by it now. Buy baby today. Next one. Okay, this is a simple one. I can take the light out of my eyes. So I can. I'll be buying your baby. Wait, I know there's like an extreme that this face can go to. Make a baby. Elias looking in. Yeah, just. I'm playing against a fucking Ken in Street Fighter. Alright, next one. Ah. Same sort of thing. Got a little star. Got a little star. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this service just fellas how to make one? Yeah, this is fella's how to make a baby. So first there's a stalk. And the stalk flies in the air with a bundle. Oh, that's on the ukulele. Oh my god. Ah. Next one. Got. And I can combine. And lastly. Luke is so fucking pretty, man. Yeah. Luke from Streets. And he's not real. I can't sniff him. Luke from Streets isn't real and I can't sniff him. And then everyone... I just want him. I want him so bad. And okay, here's the cursed one of like combos that I keep fucking around with. You're not gonna like this. You're not gonna like this. Okay. First we add the heart, then we add the blush, it's like extra intense. Then we take the shine off. Then we make ourselves tired. Then we add the shadow. Yeah. That's more of my tail. Now, if you remember, I got bonked. Is that working? Okay, I need to figure that one out. That one's not working. It should be. It should be. That's the weird part. Because I've definitely had it work. There we go. That worked. More of my comfort character. Alright. In terms of toggles, we have this one. Okay. Well, first, on this one, we have a hoge. Wow. I love how it like bounces. It's great. It's great. Because like with my character design, what was under the hat has kind of been, you know, speculated and stuff. And when me and Fella were talking about like how we'd do under the hat, we were like, what if there wasn't a hoge? So now we have a hoge. For me, could you zoom into it and do that again? What the expression, the faces? Sure. I mean, I was already kind of zoomed in last time, but okay. How close? How close do you want me? Like there? Like here? Yeah? This is uncomfortably close. Oh, you just want to see the bounce pass. Oh, right. Okay. I thought you meant the expression. Oh yes, I know what you mean. Okay. Yeah. So okay, hat on. Like there's like a little bounce when like it comes out. It's brilliant.
Pan down slightly. This is a trick so a fella can smooch the screen. Yeah. Okay. Here's one. Okay. I like to. There's a little bits that I like to kind of do with this one. Oh my god, I just clicked it. Have a skirt. Yay! Wow! Elias not being any more Elias not being any more easy to understand in terms of the gender. You thought your big pants got just got fat.
No, it's a skirt. It's a skirt. I got a little skirt on.
Dressed to impress. Yeah, literally. This is my DTI win. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I can remove the tie, and it does kind of help. Same with suspenders. I can kind of remove suspenders and the gloves. It kind of helps. It kind of doesn't. I'm not sure about the tie though. I kind of personally like the tie on. What even is gender at this point? Exactly. We actually have I told you about the reveal? Not the reveal. I made a command. I was talking about it, and I've actually made it. So if you ask in chat, are you a boy or are you a girl, or like a variant on that, it gives you an answer. Because I get people ask it quite a lot. Yeah, what's your gender? That should work. Yes, there we go. Today's gender is I haven't decided yet, and then it gives you like it's in my about page. So I've just added a little bit that just says like she, her, any or. Yeah, today's gender is a drain pipe. Androgynous gender? Yeah, literally, what is it? What even is it? It's brilliant. I love it. It's just a silly little command. Okay.
Put the bits back on.
Take that off. And then the next one. You might have seen this one in the trailer. You got a coat! I actually really love the coat. I'm really, really happy with the coat.
Yeah, look at that. Wow.
I got a fucking fit. Because like, when people first sort of see me, a lot of the time they say I'm a detective, and I'm like, I'm not a detective. And I was like, what if I just gave myself a detective fit though?
They get me warm.
It's cold. I've got to go solve a crime now. Chat, you got to give me a crime. To solve. I don't know. You're not a detective, you're an aesthetic. I'm solving crimes of the fashion degree. Paper boy? What's that about to... Hello, I don't know what you were trying to say there. And then the last one, I can take off my glasses. And Fed actually did a little thing here. He made it so that when I take off my glasses, they actually do just make my eyes smaller. Like, see, like, eyes wide. Eyes spin it, because I can't see. It's a lovely little detail. And as well, like, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but you can do it. You can combo these. So I can wear my lovely skirt and also wear a lovely coat. But,
Yes,
yeah, again.
Elias, there is a case of a missing person. An adult male with a blue jacket named Luke has been missing.
Oh my god, Luke's gone missing? Did he fall down the well? I've gotta go check. Oh my god, I'm gonna sniff him. Gloves? Yeah, I can take them off. There we go. Yeah. And then, yeah, go back to normal. And that's basically all the major reveals. Yeah. Oh yeah, I have like a little credits page. There we go. Got a little credits page. So you can actually see like all the credits, all the names of everyone that did some stuff. So Elias 2.0, and the art is me. I did. The rigging is Fella. He's basically my in-house rigger. Let's be real. He knows what he's doing. Speaking of, is there a rule regarding pronouns? Yeah. Basically, she, her, and he, all. So don't worry about it too much. It's funny. And yeah, it's just in the about because like basically people do ask a lot, and that's why I made the little silly like gender command. But basically, don't worry about it. It's silly. It's fun. The Chibi art is Mango Low XP Slime. Fucking brilliant job. The rigging is also Fella. Today's gender is crying. The new emotes were me again. The music is In Raymond. I love it, love it. It's so catchy, it's so catchy. And like the turnaround was kind of fucking crazy because I didn't expect it to be done before the debut. I didn't give them like a due date or anything, right? I was just like, you know, whenever it comes, right? And it was done before that, and I was like, oh my god, yay! Because the thing was, I was gonna commission like a different one. Like they had a service that was like a bossa nova thing, and I was like, I like the composition, so I was like, oh, can I like get the composition but 1920s? And then they were really helpful. They were just like, okay, so it's bossa nova, which is 1960s. So if you're wanting 1920s, you probably want something ragtime. And I was like, yeah, I guess so. Like, you Elias look great. Congrats on the TVO. Thank you. And okay, here's the important thing. I'm not getting rid of the 1.0. The 1.0 isn't dead. It's just that the 2.0 allows me a little bit more customizability than the 1.0, and also, you know, a bit of a chance to like flex a bit. I do have another design. I'll say this. I brought an adopt design that I thought was like vaguely similar to Elias. So in the near future, we'll have a new outfit. And I'm very excited about that. Elias 1.0 has been found face down the river. Elias have to bring them to justice. No, they're not dead. And the Discord Digi dessert. Seriously, Digi did such a good job. Oh, mate. And you. Like, seriously. I feel like being Elias, I've met so many like wonderful people, talented people, and creamy fanboy. Yeah, and people that call me the creamy fanboy. And you know, like, I feel like I've been able to express myself in different ways and challenge myself. Is headpats working? I don't know if headpats is working. Why are my toggles not working? There we go. If some of them don't work, then I'll toggle them, because I know they work. I think it's just, struggling a little bit. But yeah, seriously, like, I want to do more creative shit with Elias.
Sometimes you're Elias, sometimes you posse's your child, and sometimes you posse's a small creature made using similar, but differently colored, blue tack fella is made of.
Yeah, okay, we can stop headbutting now. And cozy Elias, okay, cozy should work, yeah. I don't know why the redeems aren't working via mix-up, I'll have to double check that, but they are working, and all of these do translate across the different models. I was worried that I'd like broken them all, but they work. It could be creamier. I'm creamy. No, I need to not say that. That's not a good thing to say. Okay, we'll say. I guess now we're just chatting. No, that's not what I want to do. Item settings. Let me bring out the Chibi for you guys. Because I made the Chibi an item as well. There we go. Yeah. There we are! Me and my tiny clone. Yeah! Wow! Yeah! And now, there's two of them on the screen. It's me and my tinier version. Elias with a chibi on the head, with a worm on their head. I mean, yeah, I could. I don't know how well it would track with like 3 different models, but it's not impossible. Also, I can add like Elias as well, like 1.0. Wait, where is it? There it is. Will this lag out my stream? I don't know. Okay. It's the whole family. The whole family's here. I don't know what height accurate is for these. I really don't. I mean, Chibi's probably like yay big. Oh shit. Okay, Chibi there, and then okay, like that maybe. There's 3 of them multiplying. Oh fuck! Oh damn it! I mean, okay, if I can at least separate 2.0, I can actually like adjust the size. Right, yeah. Like that, and come back my tiny son. There we go. Maybe put the... Can I move them in the front? I can. I know I can. Oh, I pinned it. Okay. And lastly, let's get the worm. Let's get worm. Big worm. There we go. There we go. It's the Elias family. Oh my god. Everyone's here. It's fucking Avengers Endgame. Wow, everyone's here. Lady pet with Elias fit. Fella, I feel like that's gonna break the stream at some point. It's just too much. There's so much brown on the screen. Oh no, with the virus. Yes. with the virus taking over the stream. But yeah. I bet only one of these has a fancy coat. You're right, actually. There's only one with a fancy coat. Yeah, only this one. One is the regular anime, one is the shoujo anime, one is the chibi comedy parody, and one is the obscure anime. I'll let you figure out which one's which. Can you put the chibi in the fancy coat? That would be so cool if I could, though. I need to unpin the chibi, though. I think I pinned the chibi and I didn't need to do that. There we go. Okay. Chibi. Get. You're fucking stuck on me. The worm is obviously the Western adaptation. Sonic X Shadow Generation, but instead of Sonic Classic Sonic and Shadow, it's just the British writer in our different clothes. 1.0's manga, 2.0's anime, Worm is the American adaptation, and Chibi is the SOL reboot. Yeah, the Chibi is the comedy spin-off, like the fucking Attack on Titan, Chibi version. I think she could put the Chibi between two layers. Yeah, I know there's a way, but I'm kind of struggling to click onto the Chibi right now. Unlock. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay. I don't know where to put the Chibi. Okay, right. Let's put Elias to normal size. Chibi on my head. Okay, wait. Okay. Oh, it's not pinned to my hat. That's crazy. There we go. Ah. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. The Elias family, and we can't forget the main lad, Dogger. Right.
Making a video essay on this one.
Yeah, he is. Okay, let me move tiny Elias 1.0 around here maybe.
I give you Reddit gold.
Wow! We got Reddit gold! The Elias daughter investing brewer here. That actually could be a really fun writing project to do, of just the different Elias variants, and we're all trying to solve a crime. We're all equally bad at it. Dogger's the only one that gets shit done.
Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro-instant for you. Hate.
It was the rare one! It was the I have no mouth one! What the dog doing? He hate. Queen Remake, Pretty Boy Detective Pod, but it's just Elias. Oh, I'd love to do the dance. Oh, you know what I could do, actually? I could probably, put, I could put the little, announcements on the screen here as well, because, we've done the things. So, yeah, for people new joining, we've got a Discord. It's about me, it's about Fella. And credits one as well. We got the credits. So many things. There's so many things. Crazy. Maybe move the feature was spelled to the top. There we go. Wow. Now you're finalized on the screen. Think of the stongs. Yeah, we could start an Elias coin. We could start pump and dump Elias coin. And the emotes line. Yeah, I'm genuinely so proud of the emotes. They came out so fucking nice. Yeah, and then of course we have the lore as well. I need to make a thumbnail for it. It might be a simple one for now, and then maybe I'll do one that's like a bit more, you know, like layered. Dodge a dollar! Dodge a dollar! The pump and dump dodge a dollar! We now have 17 dodges on the tree. How is that for money? Yeah, this is really the double dodger debut. This is me mitosing right now. I mean, is there any more we can do? I don't think so. The vintage! Do I have the vintage as an item? I don't think I do. I actually don't think I do. No, I don't. Oh, that's heartbreaking. That was the only one. That's the only one I don't have as an item. I mean, I could do lady. It might lag out the stream, so like, please let me know. I'm taking my wife back. I'm taking my wife back. There she is. Yay! Yay, my gorgeous wife! My gorgeous wife! Yippee! Yay! And he triggered my angry one again! Why does it trigger my angry? Okay, right. There we go. He genuinely gives me a heart attack that lady can just go naked like that. Like, luckily there's nothing like actually, you know, not safe for work there. But it's just like, I don't want to take the risk. I'm glad I like hid her down. I was on another tab and I was jump scared by my wife. Yeah, my wife is quite scary and beautiful, but she's beautiful. Look at her. I love her. I love her. Wow. All Elias on the screen right now, and like one fella. The shirt don't fit. No, it don't. It don't fit her because she's just immaculate like that. There's so much Elias. Have you had enough Elias? Are you sick of me now? All of the Eliases are actually people with families, the lives of their own people. Yeah, I'm like, you know, have you seen Pluribius? I'm Pluribius. I'm him. I'm the fucking virus that just takes over all of humanity. All of them used to be like individual people. Like, I think at one point I was like a guy called Mark. Worm was like Worm. Chibi was like Gary. Lady was like Sharon. And I took over, and now they're all me now. Elias man enters the Elias verse. Yeah. I'm genuinely, like, I'm so glad with how the emotes came out. Can I just gush about these? Look at the lurk one! Look at how fucking cute that is! I love it! We also have Worm. We have a Worm emote, like, because I was like, why not? When the worm's on the screen, you can just be like, Worm. Oh my god, Worm. Gosh, about everyone's stream. Worked hard and earned it. Thank you. And the lore as well. I need to have like a little image for the lore or something. But if you missed that, that's gonna go up on the YouTube. And I have just been given the idea of uploading the PDF file of the script basically onto the Discord as like a little like. Oh my god! Thank you for this 50K. Thank you. Yeah. More Elias. Oh my god. Elias everywhere. There's so much. Wait, move that one. So I don't get too late. cover that one up too much. Yeah, you got some emotes. You got some cool emotes. I love the fire one as well. That one came out really cute. I want to go through all of them. Like, I didn't expect to like get all of them done. And yeah, I love the Pomni one. The Pomni one's great. And yeah, if you can't see the other one as well, the one of like the bite, it's me biting a hand and just like it's brilliant. Yeah, so now no more reveals for the rest of the year. Nothing else is happening in the Elias verse. It was loops. Yeah, I took it. I needed it. It's quite small for loops though, so I'm guessing more. It's fellas. It's fellas. It's not blue, but it's fellas. One day all will be Elias. Yeah, this is the Eliasception. This is definitely based on those old stick figure pages. In Elias, this should tie us over for 1 year. I think. Yeah. I think there's been a sufficient amount of Eliases to cover you for the entire year now. And that's my graduation stream. I'm not streaming anymore now. I'm done. You don't need anything more. Let me take my coat off. It's a bit hot in here. I want to match. With all my twins. Like my big family. Look at my lovely big family image. Yeah, we're the big family. Congrats on the new models. Thank you. Yeah. Just like for people that are like first joining the stream, right? Like, is this too much to process? Just like 2 new models, the new Discord, the emotes, the worm. Can we address the worm? I'll be honest though, I do have in mind, I would like to try and make another model for for April Fools. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but I think it would be really funny if I can pull it off. Peter the worm is, hey Dad, the worm is here. The Borg wishes they had this level in it. Exactly. No one does it like Elias. We literally sync motions. Like, I can wibble my head, and we all wibble the head. Except Lady, but Lady's allowed. Lady's allowed to just kind of stand there. She's beautiful. You don't need an entire pizza in one cup. You digest it in pieces, as we all have seen. Yeah. Ow. 1.0 doesn't stick their tongue out. They're kind of... We don't know why they're like that. Even the worm can do it. Even the worm does it. Like... Elias J dodging the child. Look, I'm the hive mind, okay? Like, I've surpassed the need for money. 1.0 is missing the sick coat and tongue of shame. Yeah. Like, I love 1.0. I still love 1.0. 1.0 is adorable, but like, and you don't know. You don't know how many streams I've just been going like all the time. The expressions on the Chibi are phenomenal. Thank you. Yeah, Bella did a great job on the rig, and Mango did such a great job on the art. It's beautiful. God, what do I even talk about now? What do I talk about? Like, this has just been my entire weekend, honestly, just like prepping for this, and then like the little dodgy tea time. And honestly, like, I've just been working on some other creative stuff. How did your morning go? It's been okay. I think, like, I briefly looked at, like, the news and got nervous. Like, I think that's kind of why I've been, like, detoxing from, like, online stuff a bit. Because I get nervous. I get big nervous. But, like, otherwise it's been alright. It's been good. And I've been very excited about this. And, yeah, like, I think, God, if I had to, like, rank which ones I've been the most nervous to like debut. I think like the law was probably like the one I've been most nervous about, and even like my 2.0, because I think like a part of me was just scared of like, is it worse than my 1.0? Like, for all intents and purposes, for my first ever model, other than, okay, like my first ever model was actually the worm, but like, for my first ever full body VTuber, it's not bad. It's not bad. And like, I've learned a lot about it that, you know, I'm doing the Raven design as well. I think with the Raven design, I feel like there's a lot I've learned that will help me make the Raven even better. And I feel like there's parts of me that like look at 2.0 and it's just like, maybe next time I'll do this, you know? The most important part is that it's yours, it's made by you 100%. Yeah, so like if I wanted to like make merch of me, like I literally just have to ask me for permission now with my 2.0. I can just be like, hey me, can I put your face on a sticker? And then I can say, sure me, you don't have to pay me royalties. And then it's like, thanks me, I knew I could count on you. And then we make out. In my opinion, that feeling tops any concerns regarding quality. Yeah, I feel like it's nice to know that I have the freedom with this model. My 1.0 used the base model because I could not with the hands, but now my 2.0 is 100% made by me and it feels base. Yeah. I don't think I'll make a 3D model myself though. I'm not that good. How long until you turn Elias into a marketable plushie? I mean, we had like the old image of Elias. It's still in my like thingies. I mean, actually, is it in my files? There it is, yeah. There we go, the Elias plushie. Oh no, now we start putting the PNGs on the screen. There you go, plushie Elias. I would love to see a real plushie Elias one day. That would be amazing. VR chat Elias, yeah, that would actually be great. Like, you could actually see me talk in person, like, do I move? VR chat Elias goes so hard. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I kind of struggle with VR chat because it kind of gives me a headache. But if I'm just in a talking screen, then maybe it'll be better, but I don't know. Well, I used to stream VR chat, so I know he knows how to integrate it. Someone called Makeshift. Thank you! I like Golf Mummify, same! Thank you for following, thank you. Makeshift on YouTube, damn, if I ever got their attention one day, that would be crazy. Cause like, I have like a YouTube's now, cause Bubs got me a what was it? Bubs got me a Jigsaw YouTube's, like Saw, love it. I count 21 though. Oh yeah, so it's 21. Wait, let's actually do a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. If you count Dogger, 21. If you count Dogger's model coming up, then 22. Where is
For
he?
real? No cap? On God?
Yeah. Lady was covering him. Lady, my love, my gorgeous darling wife. You're kind of covering the dog, and I think he's a bit offended by it. Let me move Dogger in front. I'm gonna have to sort out all my sources afterwards. I mean, granted, this was a scene just for the reveal. There you go, Doggy. You have some space now.
That wasn't funny and you should feel bad.
Oh. If we get the fan art slideshow in, we get even more dodges. True! Oh my god, you're not wrong. I'm gonna break this fucking computer at this point. It's this one. There we go. We got more. We got more doggers. Got more doggers. Got more dodges. So many dodges. End the stream on a crash. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Just too many dodges. Too many of them. I'm literally getting a headache looking at the amount of movement on the screen. Just like, everyone's here, man. Why am I moving so much? Let me go. I want to recalibrate a little bit. There we go. Ah. What? Wait, hold up. Elias 1.0, why are you moving that far? You good, buddy? You good? Why are you turned? Why are you tilting? Why are you tilting like that, bro? Okay. You better now? Yeah, I don't know what that was. I must have pressed that button, not realised. Dodger overstimulation. Yeah. Elias rotating. Yeah, Elias is rotating. Wait. Okay, wait. Wait, I'm trying. It's so hard to just rotate one. Wait, okay. No, I need to just lock myself in place. Okay. My model movement is now locked. Okay. So Dodger 1.0. Rotate, please. Rotate. Wait. Oh, now ladies, rotate. Okay, wait. Okay, right. 1.0. You gotta rotate with me. You gotta rotate it. Can you not rotate it all the way? No, you can. Of course you can. There we go. Cool. Did that make you feel better? Did you throw up on my wife? 1.0 Dodger, how could you do this? Yeah, basically, as I was saying, the 2.0 doesn't necessarily mean that the 1.0 is going away, it just means that I get some more customizability, a little bit more movement, 1.0 is doing it again. Stop that, stop it. You're going in the naughty corner, 1.0. That's the dodgy multiplier right there, yeah. Wow. We're watching a Madman Poke Barbies at this point. Yeah. Do I need to end stream? Is this like the cutoff? Or I could just make it 2.0 and Chibi and just like calm down a bit. That looks like 2.0 is using more photos on Puppet. Yeah, my hand is right up 1.0's ass. I am holding 1.0 right here. You can see, right? Yeah. Can you see my hand extended all the way into that button? Yeah, my ventriculism is unmatched. All three of them. My hand is up their butt. Why am I like this? You took digging into your butt, twin, too literally. Start digging in your butt, twin. Control eat of them with a single finger. I'm just not good at. This is why I'm gonna say something terrible here. This is why the women love Elias. I'm so good. I do ventriloquism. I said it, not me. Anything regrettable I ever do ever is probably my own choice and conscious decision to do. Finger master. Yeah, that's the finger. The women do love Elias J. Dodger. They do. They will happily accept the mitosis of Elias J. Dodger because it just means more Elias. The best note to end on, the women love Elias J. Dodger. You know what? True. How long have we go? 1 hour 39. Yeah. Not a bad shout. I should also, like, confirm my schedule. I do have it on the new Discord. Yeah, where is it? Schedule. Yes. So we have the debut today. That's currently happening right now. Tomorrow we're doing an art stream. I will probably work more on the Raven model, if not the Elias illustration. because I'd like to try and do the Elias illustration as like a new start screen. One of them basically. I think the Raven model. Wednesday I'm not streaming because I'm gonna go meet my mem, hang out with my fam. Thursday we're gonna try and run it back with some Street Fighter 6. It's been a while. It's been a hot minute. Friday no stream. Just taking it off. If I don't do Street Fighter 6 on Thursday, I'll try and do it on Friday. But I probably won't because I'm planning to go to the gym on Friday. But yeah, whatever. And then Saturday we got Little Dodgy Tea Time. Little Dodgy Tea Time this week we're gonna be playing 2XKO. Because the full release is out and we can now do online doubles. By like tomorrow, I think. Yeah, tomorrow. Wow. Yeah, that's basically it. I'll try and get the lore uploaded as soon as possible, honestly. And yeah, I guess we'll figure out who we can raid out to. What's the raid message? What is that? Elias J. Dodger showing you to raid you. I guess that works, it's simple enough. Alright, let's see who we can raid. Who can we raid? Any friends? I need to get around to doing like more random raids. I haven't done those in a while. Got Effie, got Trill, got Melter, Bry. Would be funny. Ghost, Ico, got Bry. Let's do Bry. Friday? Go. They don't play any games. They play games. I haven't like talked to Effie in a while. I think time zones are like really different. So let's do Effie. We haven't actually done Effie in a while. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming. Tomorrow we'll try and do like a longer stream, but like, you know, like actually yapping a bit more. Because I feel like debuts is just so overstimulating. It's just like, oh my god, everything's happening all at once. But seriously, thank you so much. I'm so glad to finally show off some of this cool stuff. And I'll make some posts on like Discord to say like, the old Discord's been deleted, the new one is the new one now. Yeah. Alrighty, I'll see you tomorrow, 6 PM GMT. We're gonna be doing some art. These are so overstimulated. Okay, ignoring my hypocrisy. Let's end this stream. I'll spare you from the Dodger overstimulation for now. I'll just leave you one more Dodger. I'll see you guys later. Lovely showcase of the narration. Thank you. I'll see you guys later. Bye.